Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Lisa. I am glad we can make it to the Smoky Hill Museum Street Fair this morning.
Yes, we're out here on this beautiful fall day watching a parade.
Starting off, it looks to be the Salina Police Department with all the red lights and whistles.
And then following them is the American Legion Riders. We need to stand and show our respects.
You know, these guys are involved in a lot of stuff going on in town, so it doesn't surprise me to see them out here first. And the Salina Fire Department. Got Guns and Hoses coming up next Saturday between these two front guys, the police and the fire department here. That's going to be curious to see.
Got the big ladder truck out here this morning.
And then up next, it looks like we got the German Car Club coming through. Vehicles from Sonnenblumen Autofest 2019, the German Car Club of Kansas car show at Oakdale Park. Free admission for spectators. 11th annual German car show. They've been going for quite some time.
Yes, they have.
Pretty sharp little rides. Now, you suppose that they would rather be out on the Autobahn this morning?
Certainly a little faster there.
A little bit faster, but that's okay. They're cruising through here today.
Wow, look at the wheels. Awesome.
Oh. Looks like they got quite a few members here. Now, this is a nice little... Could be wrong on this. It looks like a Porsche, maybe, an older style Porsche.
It certainly does.
I can't quite... I'll have to get some feedback on that one.
Little...
Like maybe an old style, very first... Yeah, it is.
It's a Porsche.
Like maybe a 60s style, 50s style.
Little VW, awesome.
And of course, it's the buggy.
There
used to be a cartoon back in the day with the dune buggy in it. I wouldn't mind having one of those. With the German Car Club coming through here.
And then, of course, coming up here, we have our locally owned Salina South Marching Band.
Number one for New Country, baby. Salina South Marching Band coming down the way, looking pretty sharp.
Yes, they are.
Always fascinates me how they get the flags in perfect timing.
Lots and lots of practice, Chris.
Lots of practice. I think I would drop a baton. That's why I don't do it.
We won't light yours up on fire.
Oh, perfect. Salina South, go Cougars. Such discipline. Coming up behind them, we have the City of Salina Mayor and Commissioners.
Riding in a truck provided by Bennett GMC. Buick GMC.
Bennett Buick GMC. I think Mayor Trent Davis is in there somewhere.
And there's our friend Todd Pittenger.
Todd Pittenger.
From Y
Looking good
93.7.
And it looks like we got the Solana Family YMCA Gym Stars coming up here now. And they are gymnastics. They've got it all going on right here.
And throwing some candy. That's what parades are all about.
Here we go. Now the kids are going to get real happy. The candy's starting to flow. Do we get candy today, Lisa?
Nope. I think that'd make us too hyper, Chris, and we probably wouldn't, know what to say.
I could use some coffee. But we got the Gym Stars rolling through. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Let's go, guys.
Wow, look at the cute. They start them young here.
Oh, I'm telling you, gymnastics start young. I got a 5-year-old who is getting ready to go into gymnastics at the YMCA. So, a little preview of what I've got to look forward to.
And we have the OCCK transportation.
Oh, well, look at that. We might get some candy after all, Lisa.
Awesome.
This is my favorite guy right here.
There you go.
Brought some candy. Would you like a sucker or some Twizzlers?
You know what? Twizzlers. Can't go wrong with Twizzlers.
I'm going with a Jolly Rancher lollipop.
And we have the OCCK transportation group. Check out the OCCK transportation job posting on the jobs tab of Salina Post. They're always looking for the DSP position.
Oh, this beautiful Camaro rolling through right here. This might be one of my dream cars. Looking beautiful, rolling through nice and smooth.
We love your car.
Loving it. Looks beautiful.
And the Salina Kennel Club walking down here with their wonderful doggies.
Beautiful little puppies. Oh, look at the eyes on that one, I'll tell you.
Now, how does this one get to ride? That's what I want to know.
Oh, he got lucky. He gets to ride in the back seat while all of you are stuck walking through.
He did something right, I guess.
Well behaved, though. They're happy to just be out walking today. All right. Fun day in the park, October 19th with the Kennel Club.
We'll check it out. Thank you.
For sure. Fur and fun. A day in the park, October 19th, 10 to 3. And more of the Kennel Club coming through. How's it going, guys? Looking great. Again, we got one lucky one that got to ride up there.
There you go.
And then we got the group and all together. Look how well behaved they are. I wish I could get my dog to be that well behaved.
They are quite leash trained.
Housemaster's coming through.
And then following that is Revolution School of Dance.
Oh, looks like they brought a whole crew with them here. Housemaster's home inspections. Done right, guaranteed. It's good decoration on there. Wow, they came out in full force for Revolution, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
And we finally got a float with some balloons on it. They went all out here.
They're going to give us a show here. This is exciting.
Most comfortable one here today. Little baby riding in the front. Sleeping even. Sounds like a good idea. How's it going, guys? Revolution School of Dance. Looks like they went all out on this float.
Yes, they
How's
did.
it going, guys? How you doing? And look, here we go. Up. We're getting a show.
Oh, and then the Cub Scouts pack number 4.
And of course, the Cub Scout motto, always be prepared. And it looks like they are prepared with a giant paper mache horse.
And a tent in case it would rain this morning.
That was smart thinking. Again, always be prepared. That's the Boy Scout motto.
If it starts raining, we'll be on that float with them.
Yep, I'm joining them. They are ready to go. Let's go, guys. I'm loving that little Pontiac. It's the Bandit. We've got the Bandit coming through, Lisa. Where's the Smokies?
Where's Smoky?
Well, I think he's hiding out in between in the middle of the parade here. Smokies were at the front.
That's a turbo Trans Am.
Ooh. Got the Ice's Legion of Honor Shriners here. Solana Lodge number 60. Got the Shriners. You know, these guys do a lot of good for the kids, not only in Salina, but all over.
All over, yes.
Definitely a good organization to get out and support. Louis Slavic. I love that car. I remember always seeing when I was a kid, you ever see the Midas guys that would run around in the little motorcycles? I think I'd have rather had a little car like this one right here. Seems a little safer.
And you could put your bear on the back.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to go anywhere without my bear. I see you. I got you. So I am joining the Ices. I'm going to an event coming up this, I think it's next Saturday with them. And that guy was just telling me I still got to pay him his $20, which I'll get that done today.
I kind of think I saw him doing the eyes pointing, knowing that you owe him some money.
You don't want to owe them money. Scottish Rite Masons, Valley of Salina. Here we go. Here's the Lodge 459.
The Scottish Rite Masons getting ready to play their bagpipes.
You know, their human progress is their cause, liberty of thought, our supreme wish, freedom of conscience, our mission, and the guarantee of equal rights to all people everywhere is their ultimate goal. That's their motto, so you can't go wrong with that.
And coming up next, we have the Civil Air Patrol.
The Air Force Auxiliary. And of course, we've been seeing a lot of Air Force and planes flying over here lately with all the training going on.
I love to hear them lighten up the sky. And next, the Tamara House School of Dance.
You know, the Tamara House School of Dance is celebrating its 13th year in downtown Salina with Step Into the Magic. Dancing today are members of their rhythm company, and joining them are members of their performance company and THSD dancers. The Tamara House School of Dance offers instructional classes for ages 2 to adult in ballet, tap, jazz, and more. So you might check them out today. Fox Land and Landscape. Now that's a pretty fun looking if we can get them to wake up, but they're all looking pretty happy. Much better to ride than it is to walk today.
I should have worn my cowboy hat, Chris.
You should have. Oh, man. In unison. I love it. You know, we got pretty good seats to a pretty good show here today, Lisa.
I feel front row seats right here on 7th Street at the Smoky Hill Museum Street Fair.
We got one Salina right here and trying to promote diversity in Salina. We love to see that. You know, with as many different kinds of people we have living here, it's good to be able to get out and see all the different backgrounds and heritage we have right here in Salina.
And a truck being pulled by Salina Used Cars.
Hey, and I believe they're pulling the First Bank Kansas.
There you go. The place to go for your mortgage.
Yeah, that's my bank right there.
So they hold all your millions.
They hold all my, well, I think I might owe them millions, maybe, I don't know. All my hundreds or ones.
We have the Prestige School of Dance located in the Central Mall.
They give elite dance training, and you can tell they've got a big group back there that's...
They do.
And they got it all down here with the float looking pretty good.
Yes.
Nice and sparkly. You know, I wonder how long it takes them to put that float together. Spend a lot of time making sure it's just right. Of course, they got Will Smith in the background here.
Crystal does a great job of training these girls out there.
Like the sign says, you get to fall in love with dance.
And the little ones come. I always love to watch them. I just think they perform wonderfully.
Oh, yeah. You know, the way they're coming up here. And the worst part is we're at the beginning, so they still got quite a ways to go.
Yes, they do.
Hopefully they're not getting too worn out yet.
Well, there's our friend Crystal right there. Salina United Way.
Another organization does a lot of good for this community right here.
Yes, it does. And Brenda driving the truck or the bus.
Yeah, she's got the bus duty today. Community
Yes, she does.
Action Mobile Outreach. That's the camo bus. The Mounted Patrol, Saline County Rescue Squad with the Rescue Sea-Doo. And upcoming, we're going to have Salina Central Marching Band. And again, with the well-organized flag waving that I definitely cannot keep up with. I have no timing, none, but they definitely do.
Chris, I think you're trainable. I think you could, maybe run one of those flags.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I probably better be the guy walking on the side.
Carrying the clipboard?
Yes, that would be my job right there. Although he is walking very well, disciplined.
He's in sync.
Yes,
he
is.
He's in sync, marching right there with him.
Salina Central Mustangs, go Mustangs. With a beautiful rendition of Queen's Fat Bottom Girls.
Go
I don't think I've ever heard it
Mustangs.
so clean, so
No.
beautiful. Go
Beautiful.
Mustangs. Rod Franz.
City Commissioner. For City Commission. He's a candidate for City Commission.
Got to get out and get the votes. And of course, if you're sitting home, make sure you get out and vote.
If he was throwing candy, he'd be getting the votes. Let's
I'm
see.
telling you, he's missing the candy.
Missing the candy.
That's all right. He's got policies, and that's what matters. So I guess if you want to hear it, go check him
No
out.
policy, no candy.
You got to know, you got to hear from all your candidates and then make a proper informed decision. But you got to vote. Got KU School of Nursing. Well, these are my favorite people right here, the people that are future lifesavers of America right here. KU School of Nursing. And see, they've got the candy. They've already learned. They know they know how to
Exactly.
win a crowd over. Today is a day of beautiful Camaros. I don't know what's going on. They're teasing me. Beautiful, another beautiful Camaro rolling through.
Oh, here you go, Chris. If the flag thing doesn't work out, maybe Taylor's Twirlers. You can join the twirling team.
You know, at least then I could learn how to do it, I guess, and not send it flying. Taylor's Twirlos is a local baton twirling studio specializing in competitive field and recreational twirling. Team has accumulated over 30 state and regional titles between its members over the last 5 years and currently holds a state team championship title.
Wow.
That's doing pretty good. And I can obviously see why. Look, they've even got the littlest ones.
Yes, they do.
I'd already dropped. Oh, yep. Talent. Pure talent.
We have Doug Hamilton coming up here.
Oh, Hamilton is a beautiful, beautiful Impala.
In a 58 Impala.
Oh, beautiful car. You think he keeps it in the garage, tarped up, not driving it around too much? I think I would if it looked that nice.
Yes, I believe. Bring it out a couple times a year for the street fair.
Sacred Heart High School Culture Club coming through. Good to see them out showing and appreciating culture in a high school level. The youth of today are the adults of tomorrow. They're going to be running us when we get into the retirement homes, so we better be nice.
Be nice to your children, Chris. Be nice to your children.
I try. I remember they've got to take care of me when I get old.
There's packages for warriors. They send packages overseas for soldiers.
That is definitely a good cause to get behind. heartsofamerica.org. You want to check them out, maybe help them out. Let's send packages over to our soldiers overseas. There, and you tell you what, I've known some people that have had family members over there, and they truly appreciate when they get a package from back home.
Some more dancers coming up. The Steps Dance Company.
You know, Salina is definitely a great town to dance. I mean,
Dance, twirl, flags, whatever you would want to do.
It's time to stay active here.
They want to keep you in shape.
And of course, it's always the guys with the banners up front that end up way ahead of the rest. And then they're waiting on the vehicles to catch up to them usually.
The anticipation. They come out here to the front. They want you to anticipate the dancing
true.
that's coming up.
They're giving you good warning to pay attention. Oh, now they're playing one of my favorites right here. It's the Get Down. Blanco Brown. Can you do the two steps, Lisa? They're doing a pretty good job at it. I'm going to have to learn.
Job.
They're getting the get up down. Yeah, I'm not a very good dancer at all, but it's good to see people who do know what they're doing.
And the steps girls certainly do.
That was definitely not so bad at all.
And we have coming up the UAS Club and Baja Club at K-State University Polytechnic.
The UAS Club and Baja Club at K-State Polytechnic will be teaming up for the parade. This entails the Baja Club's off-road buggy being used to tow a miniaturized float right here with the, it's like an aircraft carrier right now. On the float, some of the UAS Club's prized aircraft featured. And so those are actual flying drones? Or?
Yes, they are.
That's pretty sharp. Kansas State Polytechnic. Looking pretty sharp with that. The Pretty Prairie Bulldog Marching Band.
They came a ways for this parade.
Well, that's the joy of the Smoky Hill Museum. It draws people from all over to come down and check it out. So it don't matter if you're from Salina or not. You can come down and check it out.
And we have a few representatives from the Kansas Tractor Club.
Whoa, what do you think they drive in the Kansas Tractor Club?
I don't know, Chris. Maybe if I have to guess, a tractor?
That'd be a good guess. I was going to go with giant lawnmower, but they are definitely giant tractors. You know, in case you didn't get a chance to get out, every year the Smoky Hill Museum puts on the street fair here with all kinds of activities, food, games going on all day long. So make sure you guys check it out. That was Mark Cox.
And now we have the Kansas Wesleyan Nursing Club.
More future lifesavers coming through. Kansas Wesleyan doing pretty good in sports this year, I hear. So, and of course the Guns and Hoses coming off next Saturday at Kansas Wesleyan.
And the KWU nursing program's been going on in Salina for years and produced many fabulous nurses.
They are promoting an event in which they work together. Kansas Wesleyan and Kansas State Polytechnic are working together to promote Salina Purple Friday. That's every Friday in Salina and is supported by merchants who offer free product or discounts to customers who wear purple. So,
Go Wildcats! Woo!
Purple Friday. You got to get out there. That means every Friday, if you're wearing purple, there are several local businesses that'll give you discounts and maybe free products. So make sure you wear purple every Friday.
Purple Friday! Woo! KWU, thank you!
Well, now we are in the party, Lisa. We have got our party beads.
We have our beads! Woo!
And my papers are flying away. They're saving me right here. We are definitely part of the party now. I'm feeling it.
K-State handing out the purple beads this morning.
You know, leave it to the college kids to all be wide awake at early in the Saturday morning, ready to party.
10:30, handing out beads.
Hey, whatever works. I am down to party, and I feel more awake now for it. The Cornwell Quality Tools. A choice of professionals since 1919, Cornwell Quality Tools.
The Veterans of Foreign War.
The VFW stands for Veterans of Foreign Wars, yes, and this one is post 1432 right here in Salina, Kansas. And they definitely know. Look, they've got their suckers in
Yes,
their
they do.
pouches ready to toss for all these kids that I see down the road.
They're handing you a dum-dum.
Hey, a dum-dum for a dum-dum. I'm happy with that. It's a 1949 Chevy pickup with Jim Blackwell, 3100 Series Deluxe cab, two-tone paint, red metallic. He's owned this truck. He owned that truck for 43 years, Lisa.
40,
Still
and
looks
it
beautiful.
Still looks beautiful, yes. Think that's the original paint job?
I bet it. Well, I bet it might be. 404 Move Company.
For your full-service commercial and residential moving.
I tell you what, if I was going to move and I didn't want to do it myself, I'd definitely give those guys a call.
404move.com.
Salvation Army, Emergency Disaster Services.
When needed, they're there for you.
The Salvation Army is located in around 168 countries worldwide. Did you realize that?
I didn't realize.
I didn't either. Through the Salvation Army, Emergency Disaster Services, or how we call it in the Salvation Army, EDS, is committed to provide emergency disaster services to any community around the world, and they're definitely there when you need them.
We have the Rocking Bee Carriage Company coming up.
Oh, you know, these guys are usually outside of Martinelli's down there, and you can go grab something to eat and then take a carriage ride. It looks so much fun. I think I would love to try that.
Well, maybe when we're done working here, we can go take a carriage ride.
I'm down for a carriage ride, but I don't know about today. Today,
Well, it's full.
he's
full
yeah,
today.
it's pretty full, and that horse is looking like maybe he's just ready to take a nap. I don't know.
And
Nope.
here,
Look at him. He's ready to go.
he is raring to go. The Pinnacle Park Nursing and Rehabilitation. Now for the fun.
Oh, I can hear the music rolling. We got Elite Paintball Zombie Expedition coming through here. You know, now's the time we better hide or grab out the baseball bats and keep for protection, because I don't like zombies.
All through the month of October, you can hit the Zombie Expedition.
All October. It's going to be a good time.
Out towards this area.
You are awesome.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
I just got a handful of Tootsie Rolls, and I am so happy now.
We love the zombies when they hand us Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, I am now a new fan of the zombies, the expedition. Get out there and check them out, zombieexpedition.com. It's out in this area, so I'm
There you
looking
go.
forward to it.
October, shoot zombies.
Shoot zombies. I don't know what could be funner than that, Lisa, to go out and shoot zombies all October long. So get out there and check them out.
October, one of my very favorite times of year. All kinds of fun activities to do outside.
And, of course, the street sweepers. That must mean the end of the parade.
Well, Chris, it's been a good time.
Yes, I've had a good time.
The weather's
Thank you.
beautiful.
It is. It is. You know, it could be a lot worse. I've seen it cold and rainy, but as of right now, thank you all for tuning in to
The Smoky Hill Museum Street Fair.